Hello there, Libra. Thanks for joining me. I saved the best for last. You're the last reading for the month of April. Glad you're here with me. I'm looking forward to doing your reading. So let's get started. Okay, let's see. What does Libra know? Spirit guides and angels, guides and teachers. What does Libra need to know for the month of April 2025? What beautiful gifts and hopes and dreams do you have to tell Libra about? Let's see what we have. What kind of justice is Libra going to have? What kind of alchemy will you bring her? What kind of stability and balance does she need? Okay, here we go. My dog Ranger, Ranger the dog, is wandering around, not sure where he's going to lay his head. Okay, there he goes. Okay, here we go, Libra. All right, my name is Ginger, by the way. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos. And this is probably the first one maybe many of you have seen, but I know I have followers from a couple of years ago who used to watch my videos. So if you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. That would really help me grow my channel. There you go. This is for Libra. We have the frequency of belief. It's card number 11. Look at that. And look at how balanced it is. Beautiful. Belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Here's what I have to say. Our self-worth, I know. It is nice to have gifts and talents that we enjoy and love. But I just want to say that, our self-worth doesn't need to be based on anything but that we are. And here we are, and we are meant to be. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, and the next one is getting rooted, the root chakra. So this is, whenever I see the root chakra in the reading or the crown, it's, we need to be grounded. We need to be grounded and in our bodies, and then we go up and connect to access our inner wisdom. So being grounded is really, really important for everybody. Otherwise, we're living up here, and reality does not exist in the ethers. Our earthly reality exists right here. So the frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. All right, so we have belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Yep. And then the root chakra. We are safe and secure here where we are inside. All right, I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Liffruma Oracle, which is an oracle based on Nordic runes. So there'll be Nordic gods spoken of here. I really love these cards. They seem to be true to the reading, or for the one who's being read for. So let's see, what does Libra need to know? The consciousness of Libra for April 2025. What more can you tell us for Libra? Okay, here we go. Hun, you got the Liffruma card. This is the best card. This is like getting the sun in the tarot. The Liffruma. Look at how beautiful and bright, soft and gentle this card is. It's just incredible. Liffruma means elven light, benefic. The elven ring is the singing of love. The sound resounds from high above everything and hums below a long, slow, ground bass flow. Core of frequency, vibrations holding form, animating all atoms throughout time and beyond. Bask in the bliss, but know this: you are a voice in that elven light. You are here, alive, and there, holding tones for all and everything. We are all one in Liffruma. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm really feeling, just saying those words, I'm really feeling connected, sort of in my own state of bliss right here. Wow, I feel that. All right, and your next card is called Horse Move. It's number 19, and it looks like this. Eye to eye, nose to nose. Lose yourself in the frequency of other. Moving forwards with confidence or caution depends upon your heightened senses. What does the other need from you? What do you desire another to cover and comfort you with that you cannot do alone? Can you not feed yourself? Must someone else always lead you to the water? That's very interesting. You know how, you know, when I was married to one guy in particular, I always felt like, he should, when I was growing up, my dad used to go to the bakery on Sundays and he'd get the newspaper and he'd get some goodies for us. And, um, when he would bring them home and he brought home a couple of different newspapers, but he would go into town and get this stuff for us and bring it home and we'd all hang out and eat buttered rolls and coffee cake. And oh my God, it was so good. And I just felt like, at the time I was married to this one guy, I felt like he should do that for me. You know why? Poor guy. I don't think I ever told him that because I knew that it was sort of like a desire of mine and he didn't need to fill that desire. But I just felt like he needed to do for me. I felt like this guy needed to do for me. What do you desire another to cover and comfort you with that you cannot do alone? And I realized from that experience that, you know what? Yes, I can do it myself. But sometimes, you know what? I would have liked him to take care of my car for me because you know what? I cooked for him all the time, so it would just have been nice to have done for me, So, but I think this is about that, but it's about more than that. So, are you feeling needy right now? Maybe you are, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's okay. It's okay to feel that way. Do we need to demand it of others? No, probably not so great. But it says eye to eye, nose to nose, lose yourself in the frequency of other. So that's about love. Lose yourself in the frequency of love. Moving forwards with confidence or caution depends upon your heightened senses. What does the other need from you? Do they require a lot of you? Or are they distant, or what is your relationship like with your loved one, with your beloved? I think that's what that's about. Let's see what we have from the tarot. Well, here's your card, Libra. Right out of the gate, justice. We have justice. This is your energy. This is your situation. Let's see. I'm not sure yet if you're needing justice or if justice has already come to you. Let's see. Oh, the Hierophant. Wow, this is pretty heavy duty, the Hierophant. It's funny because what I was talking about with how I grew up and what it was like for me, that's tradition. And the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. It's very traditional, ways that are very traditional. And that's crossing justice. Now, traditional doesn't mean it has to be how it used to be done. We can create our own traditions. We can create new activities that become traditions for us. So we have justice as your energy and it's crossing, the Hierophant is crossing it. So it's covering that energy. It's adding its energy to justice. So the Hierophant is spiritual. It's religious. It's spiritual. It is oneness. It could be, it is how our society in the United States is set up. It's set up according to uh, Christian themes. So let's keep going. Oh, how nice! All right, the bottom of the reading is why the reading is taking place. I'm doing a Celtic cross. So at the bottom, the card at the bottom is why is the reading taking place? We have the marriage card, the Four of Wands. Now, this could actually be marriage or it could be a commitment of some kind. And I'm going to say that it's a relationship. And I'm going to say it could be a marriage or not. It could just be a partner, but it is a committed sort of relationship. It could be a business partner, but I'm going to say it's a partner. Let's see. All right, so it's this relationship that is the reason why the reading is taking place. In the recent past, we have the Chariot, duality. There's duality there. There's right and wrong. Well, justice, right? Right and wrong. Although justice in the tarot is blind justice, it's not. It's not about right or wrong. She rules according to spiritual laws, spiritual principles. So the law of cause and effect, that kind of thing. But here we have the Chariot. There's duality there, and when we're on Earth in the material realms, we deal with duality. But notice she's in a wheelchair and she's on the sand. So you just got to know that she is not propelling that chariot forward on her own, that there is a divine force there that is moving that chariot forward. Even as you deal with the dualities of life. You have three major arcana cards already. And then at the top of the reading, and this is the card that points to the possible outcome, is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is the earth sign. It is tradition. It is related to the Hierophant. The Knight really protects the territories of the king. And he, or in this case, she, is really happy to do that. It is her desire, her heart's desire. And it brings her a sense of home. It brings her a sense of being needed. It brings her a sense of beauty because she loves the landscape of the kingdom. It's a beautiful kingdom. She has a relationship with her horse here. It's a relationship based on trust. And she's well taken care of. If you're the Knight of Pentacles, your king is taking really good care of you. You're fed well. You have a nice home. You have nice knightly clothing and armor. Your horse is one of the best. This card makes me feel very content and settled and safe and secure. That's how I'm feeling from this card. So this is at the top of the reading. All right, next we have, it says the Suspended One. So this is the Hanged Man. Hanged Woman. So this is symbolic of working with a shaman, being an apprentice to a shaman, and just before you are initiated, you go into this state of suspension, which changes your view of the world. That's what the point of that card is. Your view of the world is completely transformed because you're seeing things in a new way. So that's in your near future. Libra, your energy right now. So all of these cards that I've laid out are the reason why the reading is taking place. It's people, places, things that are the history, the background of the reading. Your energy is the Ten of Cups. Whatever is your idea, your notion of the best happiness you could ever achieve, that's what the Ten of Cups is. And that is your energy. And, you know, it's not that you want it. It's maybe you do desire it. It's not that you desire it, but that is, I'm going to say that is what you attract right now. And that's what you work for right now. And you may have it. You may have this right now. Let's see what the next card is. This is the card of the energy in your, oh, beautiful. Wow, you have some heavy duty energies here. Strength. This is the energy in your environment. I really like this. This is like having done your shadow work and continuing to be work toward self-awareness and embracing everything about yourself, the dark, the light, the dualities, you know, embracing all of the dualities that make up you. Oh my gosh, Libra, in your hopes and dreams, we have the Empress. Wow. Oh my gosh. You know, I really haven't had the Empress come up for anybody, I don't think, except for your reading. Wow. I don't know. It's as though God has laid God's finger on the top of your head. This is a very powerful reading. And then the outcome card is the Two of Pentacles. And you know what? I say for this card for you, Libra, you are living life fulfilled. This man is juggling those pentacles. And you know what? In some readings, it may be that he's way too busy and he's doing too many things at once. But here, I feel as though he is living a life fulfilled. He's happy. He's joyful with his work. He just loves his life. Look at where he is. Look at the smile on his face. He's so content. He is in a state of bliss right now. He is in Liffruma. Liffruma, I mean. Liffruma. He's in Liffruma. That's what this reading is about. Bask in the bliss, but know this, you are a voice in that elven light. You are here, alive, and there, holding tones for all and everything. We are all one in Liffruma. Does someone else need to lead you here? Or, Libra, are you one who says, you know, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for? And it's not that you find this poor soul who doesn't even know what they're in for. It's that you actually look for this. And it's not that you're projecting onto anybody what you want in life. I feel as though you actually seek it out. You're paying attention. You've paid attention to the red flags. You don't want those red flags. You're not interested in projecting your idea of the perfect happiness onto somebody else. You want somebody, I think you found somebody, or you're looking for somebody, and you will find someone who is the right partner for you and who will stand with you through all kinds of circumstances, all circumstances, good, bad, indifferent, ugly, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because they'll even stand with you when you desire them to do for you. When you're feeling needy. When you're feeling needy, it's okay. You know, they'll fulfill your need. You know why? Because they love you. And they know that you're not always a needy person, but maybe right now you're feeling needy. Maybe you need someone to show you in their actions that they find you valuable enough to care for too, because I'm sure you care for them in so many different little ways in your behaviors. This is a really deep reading. And I have the feeling that there's a lot going on here. This is a big story, Libra. And we don't even know the half of it here, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards out of 10. You have the 10 of cups as well. You have the 4 of wands, which is the marriage card. You know, wow. You have the frequency of belief and the frequency of the root chakra. So, wow, that is beautiful, Libra. Be in Liffruma. Be there. It's there for you. That's what this 10 of Cups is all about, being there. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations for your strength, for your self-awareness, for the work that you do for yourself, with yourself, because that is how you attract a partner who will take care of you when you're feeling needy. Have a wonderful month, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.